Hey, before we get started, I just wanted to let you know that this review is part of a series of reviews of the 1999 LEGO Star Wars sets, and there is a playlist available where you can see all of them. So now on to this week's review. Hey, what's up you guys? This is MCLegoboy here with 7121 Naboo Swamp. It is 82 pieces and retailed for $10 back in 1999. So this is the first time that we got the STAPs. And you get two of them, and I have one of them crashed on the ground because that's what happens. Qui-Gon redirects the blast, blows up the guy, and then he goes falling down and smacking him, kind of rolling and stuff. So that's what I have this one doing. Anyway, this one though is still upright and flying around, so we'll just kind of show it off. This is one of my favorite versions. It's really nice. And of course, I leave the other versions in the other room. Of course I did. Ugh.
Perfect. That's great. You can't do anything better. There's no reason why you should move.
Right.
Pa, you just moved and you just wrecked it. You wrecked it! Bad cop, you see what I'm talking about? All I'm asking for is total perfection.
But this is one of those ones to where they still had the thing that you couldn't like remove this off the base and still have the whole thing. There's still this one little triangle stuck on there. Nowadays, it should be. They could always change the design to be like, yeah, well, you know, it was better when we had it like this, where you can remove the whole ship off the little clear stand and base, which is very nice. Let's get into minifigures. Of course, I always forget about what order we're actually doing things in. I always do minifigures first, yet, you know, for some reason, because, you know, I don't script these things, it's just like, hey, let's talk about this thing now. But yeah, Battle Droid. You never seen one of those before. And because it's 1999, whoop, slides right out from the hips, because there is no stopper for these legs. So yeah. The one big notable thing about this, though, is that they do have backpacks. They do have the little, like, command boxes on them, which is interesting. And they just hook in there. I kind of like to slide them in, though, better, because clips always break on me. And that's all battle droids are clips, so they scare me. I don't think that actually got on there correctly. Oh, well. Oh, no. Starting to make things fall apart. Put that back down like that, so. Yeah. And, you know, I think this is my favorite design. I mean, similar to the original speeder bikes or, I don't know, other first versions of things. I mean, this is just, it feels right. I like it, you know. The little side fins, I feel like they might be too wide now. This is probably not wide enough, but still. Anyway, other minifigures, Qui-Gon Jinn, who we've already seen in Lightsaber Duel, but here he is again. with a much more frayed cape. No back printing, because of course not. There is no need for back printing on these guys. So yeah, and just like the last time, the instructions, they show that modeled hair, not the detailed one, and the lightsaber hilt is still the prototype, which is cool. And we get to Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks, man. First time that there was a modified head, apparently. I guess. I don't know, was it? I guess it was. I don't remember. There was an article and stuff back in August. Not August. August, man, we haven't even hit August yet. It's back in April, they were saying stuff about Jar Jar Binks' head. Something really interesting about Jar Jar Binks is that they've actually molded on the eyelids. See a little bit more definition in those eyes. Today they're smoothed out and the eyes are printed on. Tan body, tan head, tan arms, tan hands. No back printing on him. So it is imperative that his ears cover him. And gray legs. So yeah. I don't have a new version of them. I think they use flesh, and not light flesh. I think they use flesh. So that kind of darker tone. And then they print over the top of that. Or maybe they use regular light flesh, and then they print on the dark flesh tones. I don't know. It's been a while since we've actually gotten Jar Jar Binks, I think. But again, like, he comes in all these like remakes of sets. It's like, I already own them, so I'm not going to get them. Got a little clam down here, chilling out. Probably what Jar Jar was looking for breakfast. A briskin' morning munchin'. And the swamp itself is composed of these two little pillars. There's nothing overly special about them. I guess they're supposed to represent the trees, kind of moss-covered trees with vines growing and stuff like that. It doesn't look like really all that great. Really, the selling point for this set are the STAPs. And since you get two of those, I mean, you just go zooming around both hands with them. You know. There is only one thing missing from the set, in my opinion, and that would be Obi-Wan Kenobi. And that's why I've got, I think I got Jedi Defense 1? I want to say it was 1. Or it was 2. Whatever one came with the Destroyer droids came with Obi-Wan. And I think I got that 2, maybe 3 times. Because again, you just start blowing up the sets when you're a kid. But I've got him in this set as well. I just kind of add him in. So if you have an Obi-Wan Kenobi, and they added the braid to him back by the time of 2012 at least. 2012, yes, he most definitely did then. 2002. But I usually have him running in, because I mean, I display this stuff on in scenes, so I make sure that things are moderately accurate. So I have him running in over here. That is, if I can get him to stand up. Ewan, you're killing me. There we go. You get Qui-Gon like that, and you bring in the one over here. The other one's crashed down behind Obi-Wan with the droid rolling out. You can't really see that because this guy's covering it, so you know. But again, like these 1999 sets, they're simple, but they're still a lot of fun. So you know, just throw stuff in there, kind of make it look blown up and exploded. And We'll throw Obi-Wan in there, sure. Why not? We'll throw him in right there, running away from the guys that tracked him down. So this has been MCLegoboy with 7121 Naboo Swamp. Up next, it's not going to be 7128 Speeder Bikes, because that was in the Endor playset reviews. 7130 Snowspeeder, because that was in the 20th anniversary remake stuff. 7131 Anakin's Pod Racer, which was also in that thing. So up next is 7140 X-Wing Fighter. See you guys.